How many calories should you be eating? Well, it actually depends on a few different things. Your height, your weight, your age, your gender will all contribute to what's called your BMR. BMR stands for basal metabolic rate, and what that is, it's literally if you literally sat in in the bed there all day doing absolutely nothing, flat, how many calories your body requires you to do exactly that and not die. But once we've worked out your BMR, we need to do a few more things to it. Obviously, we're not laying in bed like that all day, are we? And what we do to it is we times your BMR by what's called your PAL, or perceived activity level. So we're just gonna estimate roughly how much you move around in a day. Everyone's gonna be very different. Some people are gonna have a job where you're sitting down, you might times it by 1.2. People that go to the gym a couple of times a week, maybe 1.5. A super athlete, someone with a really heavy, heavy duty job might be like 1.8 times on their PAL. And then once we've done all that, there's one more little bit that we do. Depending on what your goal is, we're either going to add, subtract, or keep your calorie target the same. So what I mean by that is if you're someone that wants to lose weight, that calorie target there, we need to take a little bit off it, maybe like 10 or 15%. And if we did that every day, that would be a really good place to start. If you wanted to just maintain your weight, just keep it where you are, just do that target that we just set there. If you're someone that wants to gain weight, add a bit of muscle, you get your calorie target, and you maybe add 10 or 15% on top of that and do that consistently. The very important thing about calorie targets is they are only an estimate, and everybody is actually going to be a little bit different. But using the method that I do, taking into account all those little components and some activity level and lifestyle stuff of ya, it's a pretty accurate way of just roughly measuring where you should be. And if you start following that calorie total for a while and it's not working, we're going to change it. We can move things up, we can move them down, we can move them left, we can move them fucking right. If you want to know a little bit more about what your calorie target might be, bloody flick into the DMs and I'll sort you out.